Gamers, it's been a while since we've been in the kitchen, and today we're going to be making the ultimate breakfast pie. Now, what does the ultimate breakfast pie entail? My thoughts are, what's like the king of breakfast? The king of breakfast to me is a full English. Sausages. Fucking sausages. Hash browns. All that sort of stuff. Minus the blood pudding, because that's not very, like, I would say it's not very traditional in New Zealand to have the blood pudding in there. So we're going to skip that side of it. But everything else you find inside of a full English breakfast is going to be in this pie. Let's fucking get it, baby. Let's fucking get it. Now, this should be a very, very easy pie to make. And we're going to start by flipping some mushrooms, because mushrooms are quite a classic element to a full English. Really, all we need to be doing today is basically pre-cooking everything, putting it into puff pastry, and then that's it, really. Then that makes the breakfast pie. These are some nice oyster mushrooms from a local grower, so that's pretty epic. I'm gonna get this pan, oh Jesus, on a medium-high heat. No oil. Don't you dare put oil in with your mushrooms. I'll come over there and fucking knock you out, mate. All you need is butter. A little bit of butter. What we can do just while the pan is heating up is get our other bits that we need in the air fryer. So these are wee little Italiano shorts. I don't fucking know. Little sausages. But we've been making about 4. I think that should be enough. And then we'll chuck in some hash browns as well. I don't think we're gonna need many hash browns. I do want to try and fit like 1 in each pie. So I think I might just add 4 in there. And if I have to eat one, oh well. Oh well, how sad. I'll be in tears if I have to eat one. How are we feeling here? Good bit of temperature in there now. We'll whack in our butter. Just toss it, fucking coat it all over, mate. It'll look sort of covered in a little bit of butter, so that's good. I'm almost already liking the look of them. They're browned up a little bit. They look like they've softened up a little bit as well. Next up in the pan. Now a French person would say it. Maybe like that. We need the macaron. Now let's just chuck some of that on there. We're not putting any oil on, because obviously there's a lot of fat in streaky bacon. It'll fucking coat the pan in its juices to stop it sticking as it cooks. I'm sort of wondering again, do I just do the whole packet? I think I just do the whole packet, eh? Let's just do the whole packet. Then if I want to add less bacon, I can. If I want to add more, I can. I like that idea. Thanks for your help, guys. I appreciate it. And I know what you're thinking, but yes, I am somewhat of a genius. And I've put my bacon on some paper towels. Some would say I'm a genius, though. Some would say. Most would say, I think is a better... I think that's a better way to put it. Most would say that's a boy genius right there. And I wouldn't argue with them. So the last thing I need to cook is this beans. Beans. With a Z. That's sick. Isn't it? This is with 50% less sugar. Because I think you can tell by the size of me, I don't really need the extra. I'll take it. I'm not going to say no to it. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say no to it. But do I need it? No. And baked beans taste like shit anyway, if you ask me. So I'm thinking maybe with 50% less sugar, they'll taste better. Probably not. Oh, and 30% less salt. So we're even lowering our sodium intake. Look at us go. It's still like 640 milligrams of of sodium. So it's still quite high in sodium. Nice. But what we need to do with this is, because obviously it's quite a loosey-goosey sauce, if you know what I mean. We need to cook it down a little bit to sort of thicken it up. Let some evaporation take place, if you catch my drift. I'm sure you do. But I just wanted to make sure that you do. That's all I'm saying. I just wanted to make sure. Right, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. This is probably like the first time I've actually cooked beans. Because I don't like it. Well, no, not beans in general, but baked beans. I think the sauce is fucking terrible. The sauce isn't that loosey-goosey, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, we'll let it simmer for a bit. If you give me a full English, the beans will be left on the plate. Everything else will be fucking demolished, mate. And like, does it look like I like to waste food? No, but I would say I'm picky to an extent. Mostly with vegetables and shit, to be fair. But you know, I digress. Yeah, so you keep an eye on those for me. I'm gonna go have a smoke, and I'll get back to you in a little bit, mate. You didn't burn the bean, did you? So we have some flaky puff pastry. No short crust today. We're literally just gonna be doing puff pastry. Right, we're gonna try and use this today. This is a cutter I have for a different pie machine. But I really don't like the size of pies that one makes. It's okay. So what we'll do is we'll chuck them in the oven for about 20 minutes, I think. And then we'll be able to chuck the filling inside of the pies. Right, team. We've got our pies that have been blind baked. They're looking good. I've chopped up all of the different ingredients and stuff like that, and now it's time to start putting these together. So we'll do some sausage, some hash brown, a little bit of bacon, bit of mushroom, these are going to be very overfilled pies, but that's okay. And then we do a little bit of beans. I might try and squish that down a bit, because I need to get an egg in there. Because what is a full English without an egg? I don't think I can get that down any further. Fuck. Right, we might take that one. That's a wash. That's what we're doing for that one. Maybe we start with the egg, is my thought process. And that's much better. We'll do that from henceforth. Right, and then basically we're just going to do that for all the rest of them. Chuck them in the oven for 20 minutes-ish. We've got some egg to do a bit of an egg wash on the top pastry as well. And then in 20 minutes we should have a pie. So I'll see you then. So there we have it. There is the cross section there. You can see some nice sausages in there, hash brown, bacon. The egg has cooked through fucking nicely. It expanded a bit, so all the top pastries sort of came off, but that is alright. So now let's give it a go. That's not a fucking bad pie, you know. I stand by the point I made before eating the pie. If the baked beans weren't in here, this would be like a pretty fucking solid pie, to be fair. The hash brown adds a bit of a crunch factor. Egg, can't really go wrong with egg. Winston, ants in your pants. Stop it. Mushroom, you can't really taste the mushroom, to be fair. But I'm saying that, like, the most flavorful thing in here, obviously, is the beans. I honestly don't know why I didn't think of that. To just do one pie for the video with beans on, and then do the rest without. It is really what I should have done. Would have made my day. But yeah, that's where I'm at, really. 4 out of 10 with beans, 6 out of 10 without it, 8 out of 10 in concept. I think it could be a really good pie. Say the ratios are sorted out, so you've got, you know, enough sausage in there, enough bacon, enough hash brown. Because you don't need heaps of hash brown, I don't think. But it is nice as that crispy element. But I suppose also, if you weren't impatient with your bacon, you would also be able to use that as a crispy element. So yeah, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more sort of like this, maybe hit the subscribe button. Maybe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.